Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Sade. Thank you so much for joining me today for our mini flow. For today's flow, we have a nice intermediate power vinyasa class. So feel free to grab any props that you need to set yourself up for your practice. I have some blocks here. And let's go ahead and get started coming into our child's pose. It will be the first pose of class, so feel free to take your time to settle into that shape. Knees can open out about mat width distance, or you can keep them closer together if that feels more supportive. And just take a moment here, rest your forehead down, hips towards your heels. Notice if you're lifting your forearms. See if you can rest your forearms down as well. Give your body a moment to settle in. And then take a few breaths here, starting with the exhale, letting go of all of the breath you don't need. Really release it out of the body. And then take a full breath. Inhale, breathe into your body completely. And through the mouth, let it go. Take a few more cleansing breaths just like that. Really allowing yourself a moment to settle in. And as you bring some stillness into your mind and your body, start to set your intention for your class today, whatever that is for you. And with that intention, let's take our first collective breath. Starting with the exhale, let something go. Now through your nose, full and deep inhale. And through the mouth, let it go. Beautiful, everyone. Staying in your child's pose, start to walk your arms all the way towards the left. Feel free to place your right palm on top of your left hand, adding a deep stretch to the right side body. Notice if your hips are lifting, press your right hip down as you extend your arms over towards the left. And let's take a full breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Taking your time, start to shuffle your arms all the way towards the opposite side. Left palm on top of your right hand. Feel a stretch in your left side body. And then go ahead, take a breath. Inhale, breathe into your lungs. And exhale. Start to extend your arms all the way forward. And at your own timing, begin to peel your body up. Come into tabletop. Shoulders gather over your wrists, hips above your knees. And let's start to move into a few cat-cows, moving the energy around in our body. So take a full breath. Inhale, drop your belly down, start to arch your spine. Bend your elbows to press your shoulders back. Exhale, curl everything in, chin to chest. Release the breath. Again, inhale, open up for your cow. Feel free to add the tucking of your toes. And then exhale, curl it all in for cat. Untuck your toes. Push your upper back to the ceiling. Take a few more cat-cows just like this on your own. Feel free to add in any extra movement, really shifting and moving the energy around in your body. And let's go ahead and take a breath, everyone. Inhale. As you add these movements, maybe you roll out your hips, your shoulders, your wrists. And exhale. Beautiful. Reach the crown of your head forward. Sweep and extend your right arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Allow your chest to open. Exhale, thread the needle. Curl your right arm under your left. Now I'm going to sit up to guide you through, just so I don't mess up my mic. Keep your hips lifted. Release your cheek down on your mat. And then extend and lengthen your left arm forward, giving you a nice stretch in your left side body. Now, if you want a deeper opening of the shoulder, bind your left arm behind you. Press your shoulder back. And then take a full breath. Inhale, breathe into the lungs. Stay for your exhale. Beautiful. Release your left palm down. Inhale, sweep your right arm up one last time. Take that full breath. Exhale, tabletop, let it go. Now from table, sweep and extend your left arm up. Chest opens towards the side. Continue the movement. Exhale, thread the needle. I'm going to sit up to guide you through. Feel free to lengthen your right arm, or maybe you bind it, anything that feels opening in your body. Notice if you're holding the belly here, take a full breath. Inhale. And exhale. Release your right palm. Inhale, lengthen your left arm up one last time. Exhale, tabletop, let it go. Let's start to transition. From here, tuck all 10 toes under, press your palms down, and then start to hover your knees about 1 to 2 inches above your mat. Let's start to engage the core. Now go ahead, stay in this shape. I'm going to guide you through. Notice if you're holding on to the breath, take an exhale. Soften the breath here. Now keeping the shape, take a full and deep inhale. Breathe through your body. Stay in the shape on your exhale. Almost there, everyone. One last time. Inhale, breathe through your body. Allow the sensations to arrive. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Let it go. First down dog of class. So go ahead, pedal out your heels. Feet can open up about hip width. Palms are going to open up about shoulder width. And then just go ahead, check in with your body. Notice your hips, your hamstrings, your lower back. Shake your head no, shake it yes. And then go ahead, take a full breath. Inhale, breathe through your body. Through the mouth, let it go. Now from your down dog, bend both of your knees, reach your hips high up towards the ceiling. Press your chest down towards your thighs. Feel that opening of your upper body. Start to arch your spine. Look all the way towards the top. Walk into your forward fold. Step or hop towards the front. First forward fold. So go ahead, bend your knees a lot. Let this help to release your spine as well as your lower back. Feel free to grab opposite elbows. Ragdoll from side to side. Shake your head no, shake it yes. And then take a full breath. Inhale, breathe into your lower back. Flutter your lips on the exhale. Go ahead, release your arms down. Keep a bend in both knees. Start to roll all the way up, unraveling your spine. Feel everything stack on top as you arrive. And then go ahead, sweep your arms out and up. Take a full inhale, lengthen your spine. Feel yourself grow tall. Let's come into our first back bend. Reach your arms up and back. Press your feet down as you shift your hips forward. Take a breath. Exhale, forward fold. Let it all go. Release the spine. Full breath. Inhale, half lift. Reach the crown of your head forward. And exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. Step it back. Let's come right into plank. Moving into our chaturanga. Shift your shoulders 1 to 2 inches forward. Bend your elbows, hover halfway, hold. Hug your arms in towards your side. Now from here, untuck your toes, press into the tops of your feet. Lift up for upward facing. Take a full breath here. Inhale, knees are lifted, arms are straight. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Let's take a nice reset breath here, everyone, before our flow. Full inhale through your nose. Through the mouth, let it go. From down dog, sweep and extend your right leg up and back. Really kick through your heel. Take a moment here, roll out your ankles, scrunch your toes, release any tension in your feet. And when you're ready, let's start to move into the hips. Bend your right knee over your left side body. Feel free to peel your knee up towards the ceiling, really opening your hip flexor. Maybe you add a little bit of movement here as well. Now go ahead, take a full breath. Inhale. And exhale, 3-leg dog. Re-extend your right leg up and back. Let's come into low lunge. Step your right foot in between your palms. Gently drop your back knee, untuck your toes, low crescent lunge. Sweep your arms and chest high. Start to press your right foot down, shift your hips forward. Breathe into your front hip flexor. Let's take a full breath here. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, cactus your arms, bend your elbows, palms face forward. Really squeeze your back lat muscles in. Now go ahead, take a full breath. Inhale as you open. Stay for your exhale. Come into half split. Shift your hips back, lengthen your right leg, peel your toes up towards the ceiling. And then begin to walk your fingertips forward. Really lengthen your spine over your leg. Take a full breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Let's come back into low lunge. Rebend your right knee, tuck your back toes. Supportive warrior 3. Walk your blocks or your fingertips forward. Now lengthen your left leg all the way up and back. Really flex your foot a lot here. Take another breath, everyone. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Step your left foot down. Let it go. Start to roll all the way up, adding a little bit more momentum. Sweep your arms out and up as you arrive. Full inhale. Now come back into your back bend. Reach your arms up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Release the spine. Let's take a full breath, everyone. Inhale, half lift to lengthen. Exhale, step it back. Go into your chaturanga. And then options are also lower down, knees, chest, and then chin. Inhale, lifting up for baby cobra. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Let's take a reset moment, everyone. Inhale through your nose. Through the mouth, let it go. Left side, sweep and extend your left leg up and back. Kick through your heel. Take a moment, roll out your ankles, scrunch your toes. Moving into a new side of your body. And when you're ready, start to open the hips. Bend your left knee over your right side. Keeping in mind this is a brand new side, so it's okay if it might feel different. And then go ahead, take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, 3-leg dog. Re-extend your left leg up and back. Let's come back into low lunge. Step your left foot through in between your palms. Gently drop your back knee, untuck your toes. Low crescent lunge. Sweep your arms and chest high. Notice if the shoulders are creeping up. Soften your shoulders down your back. Now shift your hips forward and down. Open the front right hip flexor. Take a full breath here. Exhale, cactus the arms. Bend your elbows, palms face forward. Really squeeze and open out the heart space. Let's take another breath, everyone. Inhale, breathe into the lungs. Stay for your exhale. Release your palms down. We're right back in half split. Shift your hips back, lengthen your leg. And feel free if you want to use your blocks here. You can place your palms on opposite sides. Walk your blocks or your fingertips forward. Now go ahead, full breath. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. Let's come back into low lunge. Rebend your left knee, tuck your back toes. Supportive warrior 3. Walk your blocks or your fingertips forward. Lengthen your right leg up and back. Now notice if your right hip is starting to open, dial your toes down. Lift your right leg up 1 more inch. Take another breath. Exhale, forward fold at the top. Let it go. Release. Start to roll it up. Reach your arms up and back as you arrive. Take that full breath. And exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Release the spine. Inhale, half lift to lengthen. Exhale, step it back, chaturanga. Full breath. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. And exhale, hips high, down dog. Take a moment to reset here. Inhale through the nose. Through the mouth, let it go. Sweep and extend your right leg up and back. Now this time, let's add a little bit further on. Come into flip dog. Drop your right foot behind you. Squeeze your glutes to lift your hips. And then maybe you start to lengthen your right arm all the way towards the front. Take a breath, everyone. And exhale. 3-leg dog. Re-extend your right leg up and back. Bring your knee to chest hold. Start to pull your navel in towards your spine. Feel that full engagement of your core. Now go ahead, step your right foot through low lunge. Keep your back heel lifted. We rise up for high lunge. Sweep your arms and chest up. Palms face each other. Take a moment to adjust yourself in this shape. Maybe you walk your right foot towards the right side. Squeeze your left glute as you sit low. Now go ahead, take a full breath here, everyone. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Stay for your exhale. We move into our T-twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Really peel your right shoulder open towards the back. Lengthen your fingertips behind you. And then use your front arm to help you twist a little bit deeper. Pull your navel to spine. Take a full breath here. Inhale as you lengthen. Sit an inch lower on the exhale. Start to fire up your right quad. Let's revolve our twist. Sweep your left arm up and over. Rest your right hand either by your lower back or start to walk your fingertips down your left leg. Let that deepen the twist for you. Full breath. Inhale as you twist and open. Stay for your exhale. Beautiful, everyone. Let's come into warrior two. Drop your back heel. Right foot is in the center of your left foot. Stack your shoulders on top of your hips. And then don't be afraid to walk your right foot towards the top of your mat. Start to take up more space. Sit even lower. Really opening the hips here. Now let's go ahead and take a breath together. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. One more just like that, everyone. Breathe into what you feel. Full breath. And exhale. Let's come into flying warrior. Rise all the way up to standing. Pivot your right toes in towards the left. Feel your spine lengthen. Now we come into Skandasana towards the left side. Peel your left toes on a slight diagonal. Bend your left knee. Come into a side lunge. Now for that, you're going to lift your right toes up towards the ceiling. That's going to give you a deep stretch in the inner thigh. Option to also sit on top of your block if that feels more supportive for you. Let's go ahead and take a breath here, everyone. Inhale as you lengthen your spine. Breathe into the hips. Now stay for your exhale. One more just like that. Keep the shape. Full inhale through your nose. And exhale. Rebend your right knee. We come into side angle. So right toes face the front. Left foot is parallel to the back of your mat. Option to have your elbow on your thigh. Or go ahead, drop your right palm down on the inside of your right foot. Squeeze your shoulder into thigh. Let that help you to twist and open your chest. Now from here, option to come into your bind half or full. Take your top hand, bind it behind your back. If you're going in for that full bind, the lower you sit in your lunge, the easier it'll be to loop your right arm underneath. Let's take a deep breath here, everyone. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Reach the crown of your head towards the top of your mat. Now twist on your exhale. Open your chest towards the ceiling. One more. Inhale here. Keep the shape. Stay for your exhale. We come back into warrior two. Keep your right knee bent. Right arm forward, left arm back. Reverse your warrior. Sweep your right arm up and over. Now the lower you sit in the lunge, the deeper you'll be to get into your right side body. So take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, let it go. Release your palms. Step your right foot back. Go into your flow. Take a breath. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Let's take a breath, everyone. Inhale through your nose. Through the mouth, let it go. Left side, sweep and extend your left leg up and back. Let's come back into our flipped dog. Drop your left foot behind you. Lengthen your left arm forward. And if it feels safe, start to drop your head back, opening your heart space. Let's take one more breath. Inhale. And exhale, three-leg dog. Re-extend your left leg up and back. Bring your knee to chest, hold. Feel that full engagement of your core. Now step your left foot through. Low lunge. Beautiful work, everyone. Keep your back heel lifted. Let's rise up for high lunge. Sweep your arms and chest high. Take a moment, adjust yourself here any way that feels supportive. And then take a full breath. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Sit an inch lower on your exhale. Start to fire up your left quad. Let's come into our T-twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Lengthen and extend your right arm all the way forward. And then now you can peel your left arm further back behind you, opening out your shoulder. Deeper challenge, if anyone wants to look towards the back, that's going to help to test your focus as well as your balance. Take a full breath here. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. Revolve your twist. Sweep your right arm up and over. Really twisting towards the back corner, feeling this opening in your front body. Don't be afraid to walk your fingertips down your back leg. Really lengthen your body here. Take a breath. And exhale. Warrior two, drop your back heel. Left arm forward, right arm back. Start to take up as much space as you need on your mat. And then sit lower in the lunge. Feel your hips expand. Take a full breath. Breathe into what you feel. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. One more, just like that, everyone. Full breath. Inhale. And exhale. We come into flying warrior. Rise all the way up to standing. Pivot your left toes in. Skandasana towards the right. Peel your right toes out on a slight diagonal. Now come into a side lunge. Now for your Skandasana, you want to make sure your heel, your right heel is still pressed. So even if you have to lift the hips a little bit, that's perfectly fine for this shape. Give yourself an exhale to soften the muscles. Now take a full breath. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Stay for your exhale. With control, rebend your left knee. Let's come into side angle. Left elbow or palm down, sweep and extend your right arm up towards the ceiling. Use that connection of arm and thigh. Press them into each other. That's going to help you to twist even deeper. Now you can come in for your bind, half or full. Continue to press your right shoulder behind you. And then lift your ribs off of your thigh if you feel it resting. Use your core to keep your upper body lifted. Now twist from the navel. Take a full breath. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Stay for your exhale. One more, just like that, everyone. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale. We come back into warrior two. Left arm forward, right arm back. Keep your left knee bent. Now reverse your warrior. Sweep your left arm up and over. Notice if your back hand is gripping your back leg. Let go of some of that tension. Maybe you bind your right arm instead. And then go ahead, sit an inch lower. Take a breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Let it all go. Release. Go into any chaturanga of your choice. Full and deep in. Down dog. Let's take a moment, everyone. Full inhale through your nose. Through the mouth, let it go. Again, just like that, deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful work, everyone. From down dog, let's come into our forearm plank. Shoulders gather over your elbows. Zip your heels and toes close together. And we're going to warm up our side oblique. So from here, switch to the outer edges of your right foot. Dip your hips towards the right. Then use your inhale to bring your hips back center. Dip your hips towards the left. Continue this movement at your own pace. And this is helping to warm up the core even further, but really getting into our side oblique. So notice if the hips are starting to dip. See if you can keep your hips in line with shoulders. Press the ground away from you with your forearms. That's going to keep the upper body stable. We're here for a few more breaths, everyone. Really use your exhales to twist, and then use your inhales to bring the hips back center. We are almost there. We come into our full plank in 5, full plank in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come into your full plank, shoulders over wrists. Take a full breath here. Inhale. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Let's take a moment to reset, everyone. Inhale through your nose. Through the mouth, let it go. Now from down dog, sweep and extend your right leg up and back. This time, bring your right knee towards your right elbow. Hold it here. Option to lift it towards your bicep. Let's do that again. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Come into your right side oblique. Kick it out for fallen triangle. Lengthen your right leg long. Sweep and extend your left arm up towards the ceiling. Now you want to go ahead and lift your hips here. And then using your core, start to lift your right foot off of the ground. Bring your right knee to chest, drop your left palm. You're in a tight curl facing the front. Now from here, maybe your forehead taps your knee, really pull your navel into spine. Now step the right foot through, low lunge. Almost there, everyone. Keep your back heel lifted, power lunge. Sweep your arms down and back, palms face the ground. Really squeeze your pinky fingers in. Let that help to fire up your upper back muscle. And then go ahead. Notice if you're hovering your chest on top of your thigh. Let it hover above, allowing your quad to do the work for you. Let's take one more breath here, everyone. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, warrior three. Shift forward, propelling off of your back toes. Really flex your foot a lot here as if you're trying to kick the back of the room, just like we did in our supportive warrior three. Now your hands can go wherever they feel supportive in your body. Heart center, to the side. Find a moment of balance. Let's take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, one leg Tadasana. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Reach and extend your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Notice if you're clenching or holding on. Take a moment. Exhale. Now full breath. Inhale. And exhale. We come into dancer. Drop your left arm down, but keep your right arm lifted. You're going to squeeze your thighs in. Start to kick your foot into palm. Move into your dancer expression. Now the kicking of your foot into your palm is going to help you to arch your spine. Now you can begin to lengthen your right leg, your right arm forward as you kick your left toes up towards the ceiling. Feel free to add a slight bend to your standing knee if it's feeling a little bit unstable. But take a breath here, everyone. Inhale. And exhale, standing splits. Let it go. Kick your left leg all the way up. Drop your palms down. And really pull your chest towards your thigh. Option to add a slight bend to your knee just to protect the hamstring. Take one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot back. Right foot is forward. We come into low lunge twist. Sweep and extend your right arm up towards the ceiling. Press the ground away from you. Now with that press, let's come into side plank. Stack your right leg on top of your left. This can be done on your feet or your knees, but you gotta lift the hips here. Take a full breath. Inhale. And exhale. Chaturanga. Let it all go. Flush it out. Full and deep inhale, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, hips high, down dog. We're almost there. Take that breath. Inhale through your nose, through the mouth. Let it go. Left side, sweep and extend your left leg up and back. Bring your left knee towards your left elbow. Option to keep it here or lift it towards your bicep. Let's do that again. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Let's kick it out for fallen triangle, moving into your side oblique. Lengthen your right leg high. And then go ahead, lift your hips, press the ground away from you. Using your core, lift your left leg up. Bring your knee to chest, drop your right palm. You're in a tight curl facing the front. Now maybe your forehead taps your knee here. There we go. Step it through, low lunge. Beautiful work, everyone. Keep your back heel lifted. Power lunge. Sweep your arms down and back. Palms face the ground. Take a peek at your left knee. Make sure it's on top of your ankle. If not, bend your knee further forward. That's going to fire up your quad, but it's going to support you here to propel forward. Let's take one more breath, everyone. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, warrior three. Shift forward. Lengthen your right leg up and back. Take a moment. Notice if you're afraid to drop your chest forward. Trust that if you lift your right leg up another inch, it'll support you in that balance. Let's take a breath here. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. One leg Tadasana. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Lengthen your arms up towards the ceiling. Notice if you're clenching. Give yourself that moment to exhale. That's going to soften. Now full breath. Inhale. And exhale. We move right back into dancer. Drop your right palm this time. Keep your left arm lifted. Grab onto your right foot. Go ahead, kick your foot into palm as you shift forward. Now, one more thing that's going to really assist you in your dancer. Squeeze your right glute a lot. That's going to prevent the hips from flaring open. Now you can focus on propelling forward. Deep breath. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. Beautiful, everyone. Standing splits. Drop your palms down. Kick your right leg high. Squeeze your right glute. Drop your head heavy. Now take a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Low lunge. We are so close. Step your right leg back. Left foot is forward. We move into low lunge twist. Sweep and extend your left arm high. Really press the ground away from you. Stack your left leg on top of your right. Side plank. Lift the hips. Take a breath. Inhale. Maybe you also lift your top leg. And exhale. Chaturanga. Let it all go. Inhale. Upward facing or cobra. And exhale. Hips high. Down dog. Beautiful, beautiful push today, everyone. Let's come into our child's pose. Hips towards your heels, arms forward. Drop your forehead down. Just take a breath. Releasing everything out. Noticing your mind. Really cleansing it with the breath. Inhale through your nose. Through the mouth, let it go. Again, inhale. And exhale. One last time, deep breath. And let it go. And slowly start to roll all the way up. And then go ahead, take a seat on your hips so that you can swivel your legs forward. Starting to slow things down. Sit up high on your sit bones. Now inhale, sweep and extend your arms all the way up. Exhale, seated forward fold. Release your upper body over your legs. And feel free to bend your knees a lot here, sending this stretch into your lower back, your hamstrings. Full breath, inhale. And exhale. Taking your time, start to roll all the way up. And we'll start to release down onto our back. Let's come into figure four. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Pull your knee in towards your chest. And just take a moment here. Maybe you roll out your ankles, scrunch your toes. And take a deep breath. Inhale, breathe into your belly. And exhale. And start to switch sides when you're ready. Cross left over right. Pull your knee in. And just take a moment. softening your shoulders, your belly, your hips. And take a full breath. Inhale. And exhale. And bring both knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Grabbing opposite wrists, opposite elbows, and just rocking from side to side. And we'll come into our final shape before Shavasana, happy baby. Grab onto the outer edges of your feet. Pull your knees in towards your armpits. Really keep your lower back pressed. And then give yourself a moment to exhale, softening your muscles, your hips. And take a full breath. Inhale, breathe into your belly. Through the mouth, let it go. One more, just like that. Deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful work, everyone. Bring your knees back in and start to make your way into your final resting shape of class for Shavasana. And really taking this moment for yourself of stillness and of rest. And softening your fingers and your toes. And just breathing in and out through the nose. And feel free to stay here as long as you need. I'm going to go ahead and leave you to rest in your Shavasana. So much gratitude for our practice today. And I hope to see you again soon.